the Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas A&M's offense will have the football first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the ball for the first time. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him.
Turning it on! He's at the 10. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Complete to start this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. No more time to throw, and quarterback is sacked at the 35. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sacked first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Oh, they're after him. And the misconnection on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Finds his tight end. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on the... Breaks into the open! It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Aggies have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Off play action. He breaks a tackle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Bringing the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Wants to return it. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
The Aggies will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense does the work itself with the Texas A&M offense goes back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Let's go! To the air on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB,
There he goes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
and that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defense.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he got the ball.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.